Recognizes the gentlelady from Iowa's 1st District for 5 minutes for questions.
Thank you so much, Chairman Latta and Ranking Member Castor, for holding this important hearing on pipeline safety. American energy dominance requires modern pipeline infrastructure and effective regulations that truly consider the cost-benefit of additional bureaucratic barriers. These pipelines heat our homes and power our farms. They deliver energy affordably and safely across the country, making modern life possible. To think if we replaced every pipeline with a semi-tractor trailer truck, tanker, or rail car, how much more safety would be put at risk. We need clear federal standards, not 20-year-old rules that ignore modern technology and innovation. This isn't complicated. Focus on actual safety, streamline permitting. American energy security depends on building the infrastructure, and that means smart, targeted policies, not one-size-fits-all mandates that threaten reliability and investment. And to your point, Mr. Moriarty, I have, since I've been in Congress, which was January 3rd, 2021, have been talking with 2 of my counties in southeast Iowa along the Mississippi River who desperately want more pipeline natural gas delivered to them, and it is absolutely affecting economic growth, and they've lost businesses relocating there because of this issue. And Mr. Black, your members use advanced technologies for leak detection voluntarily. Why is flexibility important in allowing operators to deploy the right technology for their specific systems rather than having a prospective mandate from the federal government?
Well, first, technology. Congresswoman, there are lots of different types of pipelines. There are ones that have many laterals and many injection points and takeoffs, and there are ones that just go one direction. It's important to have a leak detection program that reflects the characteristics of that system. If there are prescriptive regulations, first, those might become quickly obsolescent by advancing technology. Second, they might not reflect the unique characteristics of that pipelines. Right now, PHMSA inspects pipeline operators, asks them about how they're approaching their pipeline system, and has that type of conversation. That's the way that it should be.
So it's sort of like the federal government telling a farmer how much input, how much pesticide, fungicide, fertilizer, when to harvest, when to plant, not knowing when the corn's dry, when the ground's ready, how much rain they're expecting, and if there's flooding.
That sounds right.
Okay, thank you. Mr. Moriarty, Congress mandated a safety program for idled pipelines in 2020, but it hasn't been implemented. As an operator, what unique risks do idle pipelines pose, and why do we need federal standards?
Thank you for that question. Idle pipelines are wasted capacity that could be repurposed for other uses. We try and ensure that all the pipelines that we have are fully utilized and they're safe. I think when you idle a pipeline and it's not being used, you just raise the risks of safety with those pipelines.
Again, for Mr. Moriarty, you described sophisticated cybersecurity measures at Chesapeake. How can PHMSA support industry-led cybersecurity efforts without creating duplicative regulations with TSA and other agency requirements?
Well, thank you very much. Cybersecurity is one of the top risks that face companies like ours. We have invested a great deal in a cyber team. We have one of the best in the country, and we're very, very proud of that. We have attacks daily from nation states and others. We have partners at the FBI and other places that we deal with where we share information. I think if PHMSA were to step in, we'd want a holistic approach because time is of the essence when you're dealing with a cyber event.
Thank you. And Ms. Miller, CO2 has been used for enhanced oil recovery for decades, helping maximize domestic energy production. Can you explain how CO2 infrastructure supports traditional oil and gas operations and why it's important for American energy security?
Thank you for that question. Actually, few of GPA Midstream members currently operate or planning to operate CO2 pipelines, but we recognize the importance of having the pipelines available to solve and support some of the environmental opportunities available in the industry. We do support strong pipeline safety for all pipelines, including CO2, and we would support PHMSA's process to establish those rules properly.
Are there associated with the CO2 pipeline versus other pipelines if proper safety protocols are put in place?
I would have to follow up for you, but I'd be happy to.
All right, thank you so much. I yield back.
Thank you. The gentleman